Bow! We back at it. Reporting live from the middle of the universe. We're in the middle of the universe right now because the center is always the center. Is it even the center? I don't know. Who really knows? But in my last little video about Mother Earth, giving back to Mother Earth, Gaia, I did that whole video basically with my sister around, and that was a challenge for myself to do it because she kept talking and doing other things behind the scenes, but I stayed through and I did it. But how the fuck do you give back to this earth, man? Real talk. All harmony and peace, all love, all love and happiness. All love. But litter. Do you litter? And this is gonna be my subject. Do you litter? Let me just show y'all how litter is so symbolic with your consciousness, your conscious choices, and your subconscious programmedness. See, a lot of us just got junk thoughts, just thoughts everywhere. They just everywhere. It's like litter is just a messy ass room outside. That's all it is. Well, we just keep looking outside because these two eyes see outside, and when you close them, they just see darkness. But when you're looking outside, you gotta remember that you got the inside, so you gotta make sure the inside ain't junkful and looking like your room or the planet. Garbage cans and dumpsters stinking all right by your house, like your garbage cans just smelling all nasty and shit. It's just disgusting. But when you out here and you littering and shit, that's a reflection of what your mind is. That's literally symbolism to what you experiencing in your mind and what you feeling in your body. You attracted that moment. Life is just a mirror. It's just showing you what you do to yourself. It starts off with you, and then it grows and trickles down to other things. But litter. How often do you litter? That's literally what you do with your thoughts. You just say this, I don't give a fuck. You just say this, I don't care. Fuck that bitch, fuck him, fuck them. I don't give a fuck about you, her, them, this. I hate that, blah, blah, blah. All that is just litter, junk, nasty fucking thoughts. That's in your aura, your vibrational vortex, your atmosphere, your energy field. And you try to get other people's energy fucked up by your fucked up shit. It's okay though. I'm not mad. It's all a part of it. The evolution, the oneness, the recognizing, the branching off. This is real talk, man. So you gotta stop littering. Like, I tell y'all right now, if I drop something, and this is another thing, like, if I experience this type of thinking, I know tons of people experience type of thinking, which is, if you drop something and you ain't drop it on purpose, See, everything is symbolic. Even something like that, if you drop it and you ain't drop it on purpose, and you be like, and you try to make yourself not feel bad for it, so you ain't gotta go and get it, cause you ain't drop it on purpose. Motherfuckers always throwing shit out the window, and you know, I come from cleaning up the house, outside, cleaning up all the litter and the shit that's around my house, and then an hour later when you go in the house and sit down on the kitchen, the couch and shit, and you come back outside. Wind just blew mad shit around your fucking house. So it's like, it's either you gonna keep picking up the shit, move, or let the shit build up. And then get called motherfuckers that care too much about their grass and, bruh, it's not that serious type shit. Like, when slaves become a community and start having their own laws and shit like that, like gangs. But I was about to make a point. So like, I know if I experience this shit, if I say I drop something and since I ain't do it on purpose, I just leave it. That's the same thing that you do with thoughts. That's the same thing. That's symbolic too. Where you see something going wrong, but you be like, you know what? Just this one last time, and you just do something to make yourself feel better. Like, what's a good example? Like me, I use me for an example. I know some of y'all can relate. And they gotta be with the example with just with life. Like, I'm a father. And let's say I should have my son one day. But I'll be like, nah man, let me work on this YouTube channel, let me work on this other thing and this other thing and this other business move I'm doing and anything else I could be doing, because I do a lot of things. And I do anything to make myself feel good, that since I'm still doing something meaningful with my time, something really, really meaningful with my time, I'm also aware that I'm overlooking something else that's meaningful and could be even more meaningful. So, a lot of us do that shit, and we do shit to make us feel good, and them is thoughts. That's energy that if you don't handle it, that's why meditation, it's good to confront your thoughts and become one with them thoughts and stop looking at them as negative or bad and just look at them as just thoughts. It's all about your attitude and how you react to these motherfuckers. So, just a thought. Don't let it be nothing more than a thought. But, it appeared that them fuck yous, which is the same thing as litter, it appeared those could be just thoughts, but those just thoughts just get said just every day, just every hour. Fuck that, fuck him on Facebook, fuck this, why this, fuck this stat, why do these people gotta make these kind of stats, like, why do these people, why, and then, delete these motherfuckers, go to different groups, ask people who got groups, add people from spiritual groups, people that is interested in shit that you interested in. It's always a way, it's always a polarity, it's always a way to get out the little stupid fucking hole that you putting yourself in. That's really just a learning lesson. That's why we all came into this human experience. So when we call shit stupid, it's just for our growth anyway. But litter, man, motherfuckers gotta stop littering. Like, motherfuckers gotta stop littering, man. Real talk. If I drop something, I don't care if the wind blowing that shit, I pick my shit up. And it's about to get to a point where motherfuckers definitely about to make sure these neighborhoods is clean. And I'm gonna get my own little staff, and we gonna clean fucking neighborhoods, and we gonna demand motherfuckers keep that shit clean. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be a little experiment. Get some kids, get some adults, we're gonna clean up every fucking neighborhood. We're gonna start with a neighborhood and tell that motherfucker, like, yo, don't fuck this shit up. Put papers on every single house, even the bandit houses. You gonna see this shit. Bandit houses gonna get big ass posters. Stop fucking littering. That's what it's gonna say. Stop fucking littering. Let the infant see it. Let them see it. Let them babies react how they react naturally to this high vibrational shit. But we gotta stop littering, people, man. Real talk. Stop littering, man. Stop littering. That's you doing that to yourself. This is the planet. This is your environment. Don't you know every animal? We are animals. Like, we thrive off our environment. Our environment plays a big role in our biology and our beingness. You don't give a fuck about your environment? I'm talking to the people that live in the neighborhood, the hood, or any neighborhood that's just the city, New York, that's just trashy. These are things we got to think about. How do you give back to Mother Earth? How do you give back to yourself? How do you stay connected? You know, put your hand in the grass, put your feet in the grass. Stop being a consumer and start being a producer. Be a caretaker of yourself, your spirit, your vessel, and be a caretaker of this planet. That's my message for y'all. Be a caretaker. Take care of this, man. Take care of this earth, man. It's green. It's beautiful, man. Green is right. Green is nurture. Green is nature. Green is healthy. Green is right. Green is the color of your heart chakra. Come on, man. Take care of this shit, people. And that shit is coming straight from the heart. This is the real lighthearted version of this. Cause sometimes I be infuriated and enraged with how we treat this shit. And I speak to people. I don't do it all the time, but it increases. It increases very much. I speak to people like, yo, why are you littering? One day I'm gonna get it on camera. I'm gonna make a compilation of it because I do it. And if I had videos over time, you would see at least 15 videos. But we gotta step up. So I'm at so much peace right now. So much peace right now. Like, boys is really outside they mother and parents' house, father house, doing a YouTube video. Just free. Boys ain't never been this free, but I'm free as fuck right now. I'm freer than I ever been, and it's only gonna keep multi-folding. You know, letting this drizzle come down. Like, normally I'd be crying that my phone is getting a little wet right now, but it's like, dude, this phone getting that high vibration too. This shit is converting as I speak to just a more pure vibration. Yo, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Pure love right here. And before I go in the house, let me just show y'all because it's so simple. There go that banana peel. And it be so many. And so many definitely make it out here. And I have all my friends that come over do the same thing. Simply just throw it in the grass. It's too dark to show y'all the whole process, but just throw it in the grass and let that shit just get back into the earth. Same thing with the tobacco when you got wraps. Put that shit back in the earth and let the energy just convert it and keep making it something beautiful. Not that it's not already beautiful, because everything is one. It's just your perception of it. But peace. I love y'all. It's me.